Alright, we got everything all loaded up, fam. About to go catch ourselves some big ones, I hope. Let's see. Wow. Forgot we got all that rain last night. This water is absolutely stained. Super, super stained. Alright guys, so the first thing I do every time I hop on my kayak, simply because I don't have a trolling motor, and you always want to use the wind and the weather to your advantage. So first thing I'm noticing, water is like super, super dirty. That means I probably messed up with this dark sleeper call. I think a chatterbait or something with vibrating action might work a little bit better, just because of how hard it might be for these fish to see the baits. And then the second thing I think about is which way the wind is blowing. So obviously the wind is blowing across the water towards that side of the lake. So what I could do is I could just paddle all the way down there and make it really easy for myself. Start way down there on that shoreline. Or what I can do, and what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna go right up to the mouth of that creek, and I'm gonna let the wind kind of drift me down and fish that shoreline that's kind of covered from the wind, and just fish that shoreline all the way down, fish all that structure, the fallen down trees, the rocks, the docks, everything that can provide cover for these fish. I'm gonna fish all of that, and then depending on how I do over there, if I catch them, you know, maybe I'll go back and do it again. But I'll just fish all the way down this, fish around the bend, and maybe even come up, fish that side. And then towards the back half of the day, I'll probably end on the dam there, on the other side of the lake. But yeah, this lake is kind of like a big creek. It's super unique. This is the local lake, and I love fishing it. It's the only place I can take the good old trusty yak, since I don't really have a vehicle that can take the boat anywhere. But it's all good. It's a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy taking this kayak out, especially to this lake. There's a lot of nice fish in it. There's muskie, stuck muskie a handful of years ago, tiger muskie too. There's walleye, there's smallmouth, there's largemouth, there's crappie, panfish, perch. Yeah, there's carp, catfish, literally everything you can think of in here. So I love fishing it just simply for that reason. But yeah, I love fishing it for that reason, just because it's good practice for me. Even though I don't have a GP or like a sonar unit yet, it's still a lot of fun fishing it, and I've gotten pretty good at it. So I'm hoping that I can run the GoPros today and have ourselves a fun day, and I'm really, really, really hoping that I can catch a PB smallmouth. I think this spring is going to be the spring. I've yet to scale up a 3-pound plus smallmouth, so I'd love to be able to do that today for you guys. This lake has them. It's just hard to find them, and even harder to catch them. So I hope I can get it done, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so actually what I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way up the creek and see if there's any fish up there. Forgot I brought my smallmouth, like my little creek 6.3 medium light rod, so I got like a little Ned rig creature on there. So honestly, it might be perfect to just start up there, work my way completely down the lake, and yeah, get to show you guys a little lake tour. Get us over there. Alright guys, so I'm gonna swap out. I always, on my kayak, I'm not using some treble hooks. Really like these little Velcro covers. It helps a ton, so you're not hooking yourself on accident when you're paddling and stuff. Alright, put rods we're not gonna use in there. Just strap them down. Alright. Alright, before I scare them out of there though, Gotta take a few casts, make sure there's no fish hanging out right at the entrance. Alright, one more cast and then we're going through. Alright, interesting. Send it through, fam. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Man, the water's pretty high. Usually you don't have to bend down this much, but whoa. Alright, almost there. You made it. Heck yeah. Awesome. Alright, so this tree I've caught a lot of fish underneath. Grabbed a fella. So try and hit that one pretty decent. Try to zip one down. This tunnel here. Sometimes I hang out in this tunnel. Perfect. This is an epic spot though, I will say. Well, the creek is legit. It's pretty dang awesome back here, not gonna lie. But we're gonna head back to the main lake and fish some. I think I'm gonna fish that Vision 110 really hard, all the way down the shoreline. Might as well. Yeah, see what we can't do. Back through the tunnel we go. Heck yeah. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna start fan casting, which is literally just spraying and praying. If you play Call of Duty, you know. Just gonna cast as much as possible as the wind kind of pushes me down the lake. And hopefully I can cast in front of some good structure and trigger some big bites. That's pretty much the objective. Oh, God. It's like, do I leave the dock? No, you're good, bud. You're perfectly fine. I'm not gonna bother you. Cute little fella. I promise, buddy, I ain't gonna bother you. Told you. Now these geese might maul me if I do what I did to that duck. Hope they don't. I'll move. What's up, buddy? There we go. Get in here, buddy. There we go. Let's go. Whew. Wow, that was awesome. Oh my gosh, let's go. It's right where I've caught them before, too. Good one. Massive, but it's a good one. That's for sure. I'm gonna grab my pliers out real quick. Didn't even get my tools out yet. That's how unready and unprepared I was to catch a fish. That's probably why it took so long. Convinced if you're prepared and ready to catch a fish, you will definitely catch more fish, and you will definitely catch one sooner than if you weren't. So now that we got this started, we're gonna start catching a bunch. Got the scale out. This one's definitely not one that probably needs to be scaled, but it's still fun fish to catch nonetheless. Look at that. That's a good first fish of the day. Real fat mama. She's not super big. Just to give you guys an idea though. And myself, honestly. I'm not gonna say she is something without actually getting a measurement just because I got my scale right here. They're 2 pounds, 4 ounces. So that's a good one. No doubt. Man, she is gorgeous. Oh, man, she is. Put her back in the net for now. That's like the coolest part about having a net. This is the first year that I've had a net with my kayak. That's another thing. I just think just because of the fact that I've got this net, I'm prepared. I feel like I'm just gonna catch so many more fish because of it. Yeah, she's ready to go. Gosh. But it's like I have my own little live well here. It's just, I don't know. As a fisherman that loves these fish and just loves catch and release, I just think it's super cool and a lot of fun. But nonetheless, we'll get her back in the water and get back to it. Alright, one last look at her. Beautiful, long fish, but not that long. I don't know, she's a brute. Definitely been caught before. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. That was a lot of fun. I love this Vision 110. And that's another thing. I told myself I was gonna actually tie on a chatterbait. I'm thankful I didn't. I might do it later, but the last time I was out here, I told myself, you know what, it's still spring. It's April 21st. There's not many weeds out. You might as well take advantage of the fact that you can fish treble hooks. Like, I obviously fish this year round, and you can't always fish a Megabass Vision 110 when there's weeds. So this time of year, since there's not, I'm dedicating this time of year to getting better at fishing these. And last time I was actually fishing a lipless crank too, but I'm pretty good at fishing a lipless. I've caught a lot of them. A lot of fish on a lipless before, But these jerk baits, especially this Vision 110, I have not caught a lot of fish on, and just have a blast getting better with it, but can't really get too good with them during the summertime. So again, that's why I'm using it now. I am having fun, as you guys can see. And the hardest part about jerkbait fishing is actually keeping the fish. Well, first, it's having confidence. They're hard to fish. I mean, they're not hard to fish, but they're hard to gain confidence with. But once you do, it's amazing. But one of the other things that's kind of unique about these baits and crankbaits for me in general is a lot of times I'll accidentally just pull the hooks right out, because they don't usually, like that guy got hooked like on the outside of the face, and it was close. He almost came off. Like, luckily I got him in the net before he shook off the hooks, but a lot of times that's how I lose them in these, like especially in the kayak. It's just these close battles, really, really tough. But shorter rod, that's why I really like a 6'8" rod, a 6'9", you know, nothing over 7 foot for a kayak, personally. Everybody's different, but yeah, it makes it a lot of fun though. A lot of fun. Fishing a jerk. Oh, there's another one. Oh, no. I literally was just talking about it. That was a monster too. Oh, I was just talking about it. Like, see, like I probably could have just gave that fish a little bit more line, a little bit of slack, just so that I wasn't horsing him in. Because that's exactly what happened. It was like dead weight, and I'm just pulling with all my might on my rod, all my might on my line. Because of the stretch and the monofilament too, I think it just launches those hooks right out of their mouth. Maybe I can get him to bite again though. Damn, that was a nice fish, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh, that stinker. He literally took me under the dock. What? And he got me. Alright guys, to give you an idea where we are, that's where I launched the kayak. There we go. Don't shake it, buddy. Alright, we did it. Freaking did it. Alright, fam, we got another. After missing that big one, feels good. Finally shake that skunk and stop thinking about it, because I'd be lying if I said I'm not disappointed about that fish. But this is nice nonetheless, and definitely a much needed morale booster. Alright, we're about to go straight into a tree. Trying to push ourselves out of here for a minute. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let this fella go. See you later, buddy. So this is my first fish I've ever caught out in front of that point. I always thought that tree is such a good spot. Why wouldn't there be a fish there? Finally caught one there. So that's super satisfying. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to where I basically was dealing with that fish, and I'm gonna fish back. I don't wanna miss any water. I'm gonna bounce to the other side real quick. Get to the other side. This is another really good smallmouth area because it's all like really nice rocky sandy shoreline. And they love that kind of stuff. Come on, baby. Oh, golly. Not 100% sure if that was a fish or not, but felt like one. Alright, so you guys might not be able to see, but there are a bunch of loons, which are diving ducks, and they are fish eaters. And they're all hunting right out in front of me. So right here, all the way towards the shore. So, what does that tell me? There's fish there. So that's where I'm headed. That's goals right there. Nice lake house. Nothing crazy. Right on the lake. Got one. Little guy. Smallmouth. That. Sweet. Megabass dark sleeper. It's a Megabass kind of day, fam. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, look at this little smallmouth we got. Right on that Megabass dark sleeper. Wow, is she gorgeous. He or she, I can't really tell. But awesome. I'm gonna send her back on her way. Alright, see you later, buddy. Man, that was fun. We'll keep that going. There's a good one. No, it's not that good, but get in there, buddy. Well, got another one choking down the dark sleeper. Felt amazing. Oh my gosh. Whew. Not super big by any means, but a fun fish nonetheless. She bit it real well. See you later, buddy. Hey, baby, I got one. Not a big one, but take it. Oh man, I already lost track. I think that's the fifth. Yeah, that's the fifth one. Fifth one, nothing crazy, but a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Dark Sleeper seems to be doing real well, which makes me happy because I love. If you've never fished with a Dark Sleeper before, I highly, highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite baits to throw. It's got a hook up here. Can't even see it. Here, let me pull down this dorsal fin for you guys. There's the hook. There's the hook right there. It's just a phenomenal bait, especially when you're fishing a dam or some place where you've got a lot of hang-ups because the hook's on top. You don't really catch the hang-ups as much, and it looks like a bait fish that's kind of like feeding on the bottom. So I think it looks really, really good in a lot of rivers, creeks, lakes, pretty much anywhere. But yeah, I've come to really, really love them over the past 2 years I've been using them, I'd say. And yeah, let's see if we can keep catching them on this. Let's go. There we go. I think I might even risk the biscuit and cast. Here's one. Oh wow, that one's not bad. Oh, that's on the other side. Come here, buddy. Man, that was intense. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That one's not a bad one, for sure. Look at the belly on her. Goodness, Pete choked that Dark Sleeper too. That's the 6th fish. This is definitely the best day of the year so far. Second time on the kayak for me. So happy I'm filming it. Beautiful 1 3/4 pound bass right there. Fun fish to catch. Whew. Just gonna keep working our way down this shoreline. Oh yeah. This thing is gonna get smoked. There we go. Seven? What's up, buddy? Number 7, lucky number 7. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whew. Another about, I'm just gonna call it 1.5 pounds fish. Wow, what a beauty. Vision 110 got it done. Megabass type of day, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright, we're gonna get a nice release on her. Look how beautiful she is. Thank you so much, my friend. Gosh, I love fishing so much. Holy smokes. Whew. Yeah, and as soon as I got her in the net, she spit the Vision 110 out. I'm so thankful for this net this year. Such a game changer. Such a game changer. Let's go. Feels like it at least. Nope, just a jumper. Number 7 for us. Not 100% sure, but I'm almost positive. Number 7. See you later, buddy. It's crazy how hard they hit a Dark Sleeper. Like you reel it in, you don't feel any resistance because there's no vibration on it really. Maybe you can feel a little tick of the paddle tail if you really have a nice rod. But for the most part, you can barely even feel that. But man, when you get a bite, it feels like a bulldozer just smashes into you. Oh baby, that's a good one. Oh, yep, that's a good one. Oh, all right, stay hooked, baby. Stay hooked, baby. Please stay hooked. Get in there. That was close. Still shook. Can't believe that. Literally got her in the net, but the Vision 110 you can see popped out and was literally right on the side of the net. Holy smokes. Let's take a look at her. I thought she was way bigger than she is, but I think it's still a good one. Oh, baby. Wow. That is an awesome fish. That is a good one. So that's what we're catching them on, the Vision 110 and that dark sleeper. What a day, guys. 8 fish. If I catch, I think 3 more, that'd be better than my best day ever. And that footage got deleted. I actually recorded that day too. But okay. Ready to go, mama? I think so. Well, guys, dark sleeper, the Vision 110's coming up. Got it done. 8 fish today. 8 fish. Great day. Hope you guys enjoyed it.